Hello, this is the Saboteur coming at you from Hillbilly Gaming. Hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Hello, this is the Saboteur coming at you from Hillbilly Gaming. Alright, we're going to build our own skate park on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. And I've gotten into the building of the skate parks a little more than the skating, actually. I mean, it's pretty fun when you go out here and use your creativity and come out here and create your own freaking fantasy skate park. So, alright, let's start off right here. We're going to build like the swimming pool in most skate parks. We're gonna make ours with some big ass walls so we can come out here and hang some awesome ollies, man. Do some awesome tricks. Alright, so we're gonna start off on the ends of the pool area, which this is just a schoolyard. I'm building mine in a schoolyard, so I guess this is a basketball court that ain't finished or something. I don't know. I should have put a basketball goal or something up there, but anyhow, this is just a big fenced in wall here that we're going to go ahead and make it into our little swimming pool kind of area. Well, we're going to have some places where you can do some tricks off the wall. So we start off with some big ends there, and now we're going to move the sides a little bit smaller. Run them down the side here. So you have to bear with me. This is a 40-minute video, man. But God created the earth in 7 days, and the Saboteur created the perfect skating park in 40 minutes. So let's get it on. Let's check it out. If you get bored, I understand. But at the end, we're going to go ahead and skate on it for a minute. That takes a few more minutes. That's why it takes 40 minutes. So it's going to take at least 30 minutes to get this park built. But we're building a skate park from the ground up, from start to finish. And we're going to fix it where there's some awesome tricks, some jumps. I mean, not only are we going to have the little inside park area right here, where you can come out here and do your ollies and your kick flips and all that, but we're going to have some rails and stuff for grinding. We're going to have some jumps where you can actually jump on top of the freaking buildings. I mean, it's going to be awesome by the time it's finished. So I hope you stay tuned and check it out, man. If you got nothing better to do, 40 minutes is going to fly by here while we build this skate park. Here I'm already having to make some adjustments. So I mean, that's the way it is. And on this game, I mean, you make something, you check it out for a second, it ain't right, you fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because you want the ultimate skate park. But you can actually put these skate parks online, and mine's online. I published it online. It's called Hillbilly Gaming Playground. So if you want to go check out my skate park and skate on it, just go into where the parks are at and type in Hillbilly Gaming Playground, and you'll be able to actually skate on this park that you're watching me create live firsthand. Well, not live firsthand. I've already created it, and now I'm doing a talk back through over it. But you'll be able to go out there and skate on the park that you actually sit here and watch me create. So it's like you're a part of it. You're sitting here watching, helping me create this sucker. You know, maybe not telling me what to do, but mentally you're thinking, hey, dumbass, do this or do that. Well, you'll get to come out here and skate on it yourself. See, I see that shit don't fit, so I got to fix it right off the bat. And this is kind of the first draft, so we're just going through here. That's why it takes so long. I mean, you want it to be perfect. Right here, I'm thinking, hey, man, why not throw some corners on this, some side corners, so you can shoot your ollies in from the side and have a place to kind of land out if you come out too far, or not just smack down into the ground. So we go ahead and fix that. Come up here and put these in. So, but yeah, I'm kind of enjoying the game now that I got this part of it. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't have an online, like the X Games. Somebody was saying Char on one of my subscribers was saying, you know, they need to make it like the olden days where it's like the X Games and 3 people come out and or 10 people come out and they get 3 turns each and their best score counts, and winner take all over the best score out of their 3 tries out of them 10 people, like it used to be back in the old Tony Hawk days. And he was saying how he used to play it on PC. Well, I remember when it was like that back in the day too, and I think I'm not sure if I played it on Nintendo or maybe Nintendo 64, or was it PlayStation when it first came out, the PlayStation. I'm not for sure, but it was way back then, man. Tony Hawk's been around forever, and I used to be addicted to it, just like old Char was saying he was. I used to play the shit out of it, man. And that's how it was on that game too, man. It was like, you know, it wasn't online because, I mean, you could have your friends compete with you, but back then there wasn't no such thing as playing online. Maybe on the computer, but I didn't have a freaking computer, man. But I did have a Nintendo and a Nintendo 64, and then a Sega Genesis, and then on up to PlayStation. and so on and so on. Till now we're at the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. But yeah, man, I used to play the game Tony Hawk back in the day, and they did have that style where you can compete, man, and you get 3 tries each, and you keep your best score, and top score out of all 10 of the people out of their 3 tries wins the tournament, man. They need to have something like that on the game now, and I'm not sure if they do because I haven't really progressed it all the way through. There's a bunch of maps and shit I haven't even opened up yet, man, so I don't know what happens later on. Right now I'm just doing the freestyle because, I mean, that's all that's available to me. So maybe later on, once you get your points up and get some achievements done and some challenges made, maybe you can do that later. I'm not for sure. I don't think so. But they have through the Create a Park in here, which gives you your own creative side. I mean, so many people love Minecraft and shit because you can go in there and create your own little worlds out there. Well, this is kind of gives you that creative part of the gaming too, man, where you can come out here and use your creative side and come out here and create something and try to be different than everybody else and create something better than everybody else. And you actually get to publish your parks online so you can go use them, or other people can go use them, so that helps out on your competitive side right now. So my competitive juices have been flowing right now on trying to create the ultimate skate park, the skate park that everybody in the world that plays this game wants to skate on. So this is try number 1, Hillbilly Gaming Playground. Should have called it Hillbilly Gaming's Playground, but anyhow, I just came up with the name real quick. Don't judge me on the name, but the name is Hillbilly Gaming Playground, and you can find that online and try it out for yourself. But you can see them buildings back there in the background. We're still working on our little skate park, so let's have a little jump in here now. We've created all the walls the way we like them. I think we're through with walls. We might come back and change something here and there, but I doubt it. But I mean, basically, I create, skate a second on it, see if I like it. If I don't like it, recreate. But more than likely, I usually like the stuff I got put down here. So now we got a little jump coming into the park here. So I mean, you can come when you first come in the park, you can jump right in here on this ramp and jump on and land on the other ramp and do you some big. I mean, get you a high jump so you can got room to do 2 or 3 instead of just you can do your 360, but you can whip it on around and do a double 360 from this distance of a jump. So I'll give you some options there. Plus we can put the fire skateboard in the middle so it gives you some trick points. And we're gonna have the skate and the combo. We got all of our things put up where you can get all your missions done while you skate on our park, man, because we used them all up. We used everything, and we put a bunch of different tricks and a bunch of different ways to go high tricks on your jump, where you can do some high jumps so you can actually get some spin in your moves and actually bust out those 360s, them double 360s. This right here, we're going high. We're taking the ramp up on the building. I don't know what I'm doing with the second one. I know I don't end up using it because I'm going to put a wall down there like in my little pool area. But we're trying to figure out how to ramp up on this building, what would be the best option to get up on this roof. And I can tell you right now, the hot dog thing right there is not the one I use. I tried using that hot dog thing in a couple spots. It didn't work out. That one right there looked like the one we're going to end up sticking with. And I seen it as I went by it. It looked pretty smooth. It looked like that'd be a jumpable or a makeable jump where you could jump right up there on top. So we got that part put up. So I mean, you just gotta bear with me. We're already 9 minutes through this video, so that means we're almost a fourth of the way through the video. So bear with me. We're a fourth of the way done, and you're gonna see the awesome skate park, and you're gonna get a chance to watch me skate on it. But when I skate on it, I use Riley Hawk. I've been using him because I never switched from him on my last video. I need to switch to that kid, Nanya, none of your fucking business. I don't remember his freaking name. Or actually Tony Hawk, so I could get a little better skating. But I skate with Riley a little bit on here, and he's not a bad skater. I'm just not really that great yet, man. I just went out and played it that first night. And yesterday, I come out and played yesterday a little bit, and I ended up going creating a park or two. And I couldn't get it saved because I didn't use up all my shit right, or I didn't set this right or that. So I went out there today where I wasn't so tired. The first thing, well, I got like 5 hours. I went to bed at 6:30 and woke up at 12. So I got like 5.5 hours sleep. And I started creating me another park. And this one turned out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. I went ahead and published it so everybody can play on it. See, now we're putting up a second jump from this building over to the next building, man. So, I mean, this is pretty cool. Got the old bridge style fucking jump here. And then we got to put another ramp on the other side to land it. But I tried it. It worked great, man. And eventually I'm going to put a ramp out here to the side right there to the left. I keep spinning. But all the way across that top, when you jump up on that top where it has a jump where you can jump all the way down to the bottom or to the next building. But we're going to have all kinds of freaking ramps and jumps where you can come out here and you can actually bust out some awesome freaking moves, man. And I'm going to come skate on this a little bit more later. I'm going to go change my guys around and practice a little bit and get a little bit better at my skating. But all the videos I put out from this game now, I'm going to build my own skate parks. I didn't do that the first night, but I went out here and created my skate park. But I finally went out here and created a skate park, and I like it. And I think my skate park's going to be funner than the ones I played on when I actually did my videos. So, I mean, I liked it a lot better. I went out here and played on it a little bit after I did this video. And I started to add that to it, but I figured, well, shit, that'll be an extra 15 minutes to the video. It's already 40 minutes, so 45 minutes. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have to make everybody sit there for a whole hour just to watch me build my park and then skate on it. But I do do a little bit of skating, like 10 minutes skating at the end, just checking it out, a little bit of wiping out because I ain't used to it yet. But I went and practiced on it after I did my video, and I got pretty good, man. So I'm going to end up doing some videos on it. There's a few characters that I haven't done videos on yet. There's a chick and this other long-haired guy, man. It looks like he's, you know, old hippie from the 70s style and a new age body, but he looks pretty cool, man. Looks like he's, you know, pretty cool, partier, reefer smoker, all that. I mean, he looks like a skater. So we're going to do some videos with all those other players too, man. So, you know, I kind of dogged the Tony Hawk game the first night because I was wanting that style, you know, where you could come out here and compete. But I guess once you meet enough people on here and get some people, I'm going to start having some tournaments on my own freaking park, you know what I mean? Having them on here and sitting out here and figuring out how I can watch them do their tricks and, you know, maybe or have somebody judge. I don't know what we're going to do, but I mean, you got to have some kind of competitions. Later on, I might try to figure out somehow to get some competitions up if I got to make them myself. But I mean, the game's really pretty fun. I mean, the jumps and shit are fun. You know, I'm starting to get down my tricks and stuff a little bit. I mean, I still crash a freaking lot, man. Because when you land, you got to land with your wheels forward or backwards so you can roll. If you land with them sideways, you're going to bite the freaking pavement. So, we're trying to figure out what ramps we want to use right here in this area. And I don't think we end up going with that right there. But we're going to leave it in right now while we build some railing down the side for some people to come in and do some grinding off the wall here. And hell, there's even I should have went some railing up high on the tops of the walls too, man, where you come up off a jump and do it up top. But there's a few places that I did grind up high when I was coming off some of them ramps, and it was just naturally there. But I'll show you all those when I do my video of myself skating in this park, man. Because there's some awesome stuff that I went back. Excuse me, I went back when I was playing around, and I was just out there freestyling and checking out my new park I created. And I did some awesome moves, man. I was pretty happy with them. I got some on video, but I mean, I didn't want to put it with this. But I think I can do better if I just go do a video on its own. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you my park fully being skated on. I can't wait till some people start coming out skating on it because I got it published online. So if any of y'all watch this video and y'all got Tony Hawk, man, go check out Hillbilly Gaming Playground. It's one of the parks that's published. Go check it out. Skate on it. Let me know what you think, man. I mean, I think it's pretty freaking cool. But, I mean, that's just one man's opinion, and everybody's got an opinion like everybody's got an asshole. And I got only one asshole, but I usually have a few opinions. But I think it's a pretty cool park, and I think everyone else is going to enjoy it, too. Because you got the other parks I skated on, you know, they had this and that. They were either too fanatic, where everything was just in together, where you didn't have room to do your tricks, or the jumps were too low. I mean, you know, they had a bunch of nonsense that, you know, you didn't need there. But I think I've created the ultimate park, man. We're going to find out. I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to go skate on it. I've got it published. I'm hoping I see some other people there skating on it. I don't know if it'll show them skating when I skate, or if you can just everybody just download it and skate on it themselves, which you probably can. I'm not for sure how that works. But I know on some of the parks on there, You go in there and there'll be a bunch of people on there skating at the same time online, not for points or nothing, just freestyling it. So I'm hoping that mine will be one of them where I can go in there and just see actually people skating on my park, man. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Instead of people just downloading. And I hope someone uses it, because I mean, this game come out and everybody's got the ability to go out here and create parks. So you know there's tons of people that's got the game out here creating their own parks. So they're all going to overflow the internet at once. So you're going to basically have to know the name of the park that you're going to check out to actually find it. So I mean, the odds of people actually skating on my park, besides people that actually watch my video, are pretty slim, unless it gets pretty popular, because it has on there popular parks and stuff, most liked and all this crap. So unless mine gets up there where people start using it and it gets up on the list, it probably won't be used that much except by me. But that's cool, man. I can go out there and skate on it myself and know that I got it online, and maybe somebody's actually out there skating on it. So we're still doing a little creating here. We're building our railing now for our grinds, man, because you gotta have grinds if you're gonna freaking skate. You gotta be able to grind it. I mean, that's part of skating, is being able to grind. And I had to come back and do this because my wall, or my fence, or my railing ran into the wall there, and I didn't like that. I wanted to be able to come off that grind and just shoot off down to the ground, which is probably dead trap anyhow if you don't straighten out your wheels. I'm trying to do something here that I end up saying, why did you just build that rail there if you're going to put a wall behind it? Duh. And I end up not putting this up, so this is like a second waste of time. Now I've realized, I've thought about it, I'm thinking about it right now. You can see me thinking, moving back and forth, looking at it like, well, why do I want to do that? And then I decide I don't. So I back out. I think now I'm looking at that other jump over there. I'm thinking, do I like that? And I'm going to go back down here. Alright, we're going to get down here. We got a lot of room down here. Uh-oh. I guess we're going to put us another ramp right here. Alright, we're trying to figure out what ramp we want to use. We're going to put us another ramp right here, because I made that big ramp right there, the big old style bridge looking ramp. So now I got to have something to freaking land on down here. So I'm not for sure what we're going to go with yet. We're still trying to figure it out. But we're going to leave one floating in the air. We're not actually going to leave one floating in the air, but looked like I was thinking about it right then. I don't know what the freak I was thinking, man. Nah, so now we're going to end up scratching this little ramp. We think about it for a little while, but it's too wide. And we want something that's going to go all the way across. That way they got a chance from landing off the top building or off that one ramp and landing here on our little rooftop. So, alright, well, we explore around on that, man. Let's talk some movies, man. I want to check out the new Terminator. They got a new Terminator that's out, man, where nothing really happened. I mean, all the stuff that happened in Terminator 1, 2, and 3 didn't really happen, and then they go back further. So he comes back, you know, and all that stuff that happened in the first ones hadn't even, or already happened, and they went back to a different future or some crap. I don't know. It looked pretty freaking cool. It looked pretty freaking twisted. I can't wait to watch it, man. I loved all the freaking Terminators, and now a Terminator. I mean, a Terminator 15 years ago was awesome. Just thinking one now with the special effects and the shit now that they got nowadays, it's gonna blow your freaking mind. I can't wait for the new Terminator. I mean, there's a bunch of good movies coming out, and my show Walking Dead's fixing to start back. It had a slow season last year. I mean, I was pretty disappointed because they stayed all camped up in this little fort, you might as well say, and nothing happened all year. Maybe a little politics or some shit. Rick about went crazy, but nothing really happened. And this year I'm hoping they get down to some violence, some zombie attacks, and some war with some other people and shit, and get it good. I've been watching the Fear the Walking Dead, and it's slow as a damn old freaking roly-poly, man. It's taking forever to develop, man. There ain't nothing happened. There's been 2-3 zombie attacks. It looks like it's freaking fixing to get good, but they're gonna make it where it starts to get good, and then boom, it's fucking over, and you got, pardon the language, it's over, and then you gotta wait another freaking year to watch it. But on TV though, all my big shows are coming back out, man. I got Flash coming, 100, Supernatural. I mean, we got all the big shows coming back again. It's fall, man. I love freaking fall. I mean, fall's when all the big TV shows come out, and sports, football starts back in the fall. And I'm a football fanatic. I have been for years. I got out of it a couple years, but now I'm back in it. My Cowboys lost yesterday. They're going without Tony Romo and Bryant, man, their star receiver and their star quarterback's both missing. So that's kind of heartbreaking for me. Cowboys lost, and it ain't looking good either because, I mean, they scored 28 points in the first half, almost the first quarter, and they still end up losing. So it's not just their offense, their defense is sucking. So I don't know what to think about that, guys. I mean, kind of disappointed there. I missed the OU game this week. I don't even know what happened there. I think they should have won it. I think they had an easy game, but I thought I'd just talk about something besides, Tony Hawk for a second, give you a break, let you watch me create while I talk about life in general. Taking a drag off my e-cig, so you have to wait a second. Spent 20 minutes here. I need to drag with my e-cig. Trying to quit smoking, man. It's a mother freaking humper. I mean, I love to smoke cigarettes, but hell, they kill you guys. If you're young and smoke, man, it's great. 20 years from now, you're going to wish you didn't when you're hacking around. But I'm trying to give it up, man. It's been a mother humper, but I'm using the e-cig, so they got stuff nowadays that makes quit smoking a little bit easier. And a lot of people, I mean, I know young people that don't even start off smoking now. They start off using the e-cig. So, I mean, that would have been cool if it had been around when I was young. I could have still been cool and in the in crowd and smoked my e-cig instead of actually putting carbon monoxide and poison straight in my body. But that's another story. That's another time. So let's set some railing up out here. A lot of things, if I look back on, I wish they hadn't put in my body. But that's all of us. You got to live. You got to learn. You're only young once, so you might as well enjoy it and hope it don't kill you. But I made it through it, so now I'm a lot older. I'm a lot wiser. And I don't know, better off for it. I don't want to say that, but I lived it, made it through it. Hope everybody else the best on their child, on their youth. I mean, because it's a partying time. It was for me, boy. I used to party down. Now I don't really party anymore. I mean, I might drink here or there on a Friday night while I sit back and watch a little TV or spend time with the old lady. I don't really do that anymore. I mean, I'm pretty laid back now. But, I mean, that's another story, man. It's a story nobody wants to hear right now. So let's go ahead and create our skate park. I can't quite get those corners to latch up to that railing. It ain't latching up right, so I'm going back and I'm trying again. Right there is about as close as I'm gonna freaking get. Right there it is. Oh, come on. So I decided to leave it just a cunt hair off, and it meets up all right. And I think I tried out, so I mean you can go ahead and skate around that corner. Your board don't drop. It ain't enough to drop, but I couldn't put it right beside each other because it kept pulling it freaking over. So. Alright, we got a few things here. Alright, what are we going to put up here against this wall? I like some more jumps like inside my pool area. So I'm going to build some littler walls over here so we can come up here and do some spins off. So let's start off with our little wall right here. This video is half over, so if you're starting to get bored, I apologize. It's a long video. But like I said, God created the earth in 7 days, and the Saboteur created the perfect skate park in 40 minutes and then skates on it for 5 minutes. So we're getting closer to the end. Bear with me if you're still there. If you ain't a subscriber, hey man, go over to the right and push subscribe. It only takes a second to click it, and you can become part of the Hillbilly Gaming family. And if you are a subscriber and you like this video, drop a like or drop a comment. I love talking around and interacting with the people that's, my subscribers, or just the people that watch my videos in general, even if you're not a subscriber. Because sometimes I put it in the forums and it's not subscribers commenting, it's just regular people. And your comments are welcome too, I love interacting with the people that watch my videos, digging their heads, seeing what they think about the video, what they think about the game, or what they think about life in general, man. I'm just a people person. I love people, so don't forget to drop a comment. Come on, talk to the Saboteur. Let him know what's up. But anyhow, we're putting these walls on the side of we got our pool area on the inside. I'm calling it a pool area. because it's like the old pools. But I got big sidewalls on mine for doing some awesome fucking flips, man. Those little bitty jumps like this one we're putting up here, it's hard. I mean, you can pull a 180, but it's hard to pull a 360 on those little walls. So I got some massive ones up in my pool area. And out here on the outside, we're just going to throw up some little ones just for coming over here and swinging back and forth doing some 180s. So, I mean, we're setting it up where it's got everything from the small jumps to the big jumps. Where the small walls for the ollies and shit to the big walls. With stuff to grind on. Jumping from freaking building to building. I mean, you name it. My little skate park's got it in it. And I decided to do it in a school. I mean, you got options of doing it on the beach. You can do it on the beach, or you can do it in a skate park, or this or that. You know, I thought the school was pretty freaking awesome, man, because it takes me back to my youth. You can make some awesome little things here. I wish there was some slides and teeter-totters and, you know, some stuff like that. So, I mean, you could grind off the top of a slide, jump off, land on a slide, and grind across it or something. But there, I mean, I could have created something to grind on up in the air, but I thought, well, why are you going to have something just hanging up in the air? But I think our park's pretty cool, and you let me know after you watch it. See, I built that one side, so I got to have a wall, you know what I'm saying? If you got that little wall on one side where you can go over there and do your little ollies and shit, and your little flips, you got to have one on the other side, that way you can go back and forth from one side to the other doing your flips. I'm got the shit up in the air right now, I don't know why. Trying to straighten it out, even it out, look at the other side and get them matched up even, so you can go from one side to the other doing your little flips, man. Kind of build up your momentum as you go from one side to the other. So we got 2 or 3 little areas set up like that. We got one outside or 2 outside of the little mid area I was calling the pool. We'll call it the rink, the pool. It don't matter what we call it, but in it, we got our walls set up freaking high, man, so you can come out there and do some awesome, you know, 360 trips or whatever, 380, whatever, complete turnarounds, maybe even 1.5. I don't know what they call that, a 420. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not a mathematician, especially right now. 4 or 5 hours sleep last night and 5 or 6 the night before, man. But I'm just getting out here, having fun, creating my own freaking park. The math don't matter. You can do some awesome little fucking spins and flips. I mean, you can go ahead and do a 380 where you spin all, or 360. Yeah, 360, 180, 360. But anyhow, you can do some 360s. You got the little ones out here for your 180s. You got the big ones inside the rink or the pool area there to do your 360s on. And then we got some big ass jumps out here where you can do some 420s or 8. I don't know. Let's not get into man. Fucking, what would that be? 740, 720s where you do a double flip. Who knows? Who cares? Leave the math for the eggheads. You can get out here and do some awesome freaking flips and some awesome freaking trips. And nothing against the eggheads. I mean, hell, I wished I was one. I was a little smarter when I was in school. I was almost an egghead, but I was a cool egghead. But I blew a bunch of brain cells since then. Still blowing a few, but let's get on and build our skate park. That's another story and another freaking time. And I guess you can tell when you watch me put together my little skate park here. You know, fucking. Alright, here we go. We got it going on. We got some big jumps outside to put over here. So I got all kinds of areas for people to do jumps. So now I got to move up here on the other side and put one across it. I kind of fill my park up a little too much maybe. But if you're a good skater, you'll whiz right on through there. Hit all the little trick areas. Hit all the tricks. I mean, but we're getting close to the end. We got 30 minutes of this video gone. It's a 45-minute video. The last 5-7 minutes of it skating. So we got about another 10 minutes of park building here for y'all folks. Alright, just go ahead and watch me build. I'm going to take a drink of water here. And I'll be right back. Got some big games coming too, man. Fall's here. In the fall, a lot of games, like I said, TV and shit comes, you know. There's a lot of good video games come out in the fall too. So I mean, we got, you know, Black Ops 3, the new Star Wars Battlefront which is a Battlefield game coming. We got Fallout 4 game coming, which is one of the most anticipated games in years. A lot of people looking forward to that, where you're in a post-apocalyptic world, having to learn how to survive, you know, from what you can get, and that's gonna be kind of cool, man. So, plus, I mean, you got Halo 5 coming out, and I just checked out Halo 4 here a while back, and it was pretty cool. So, I mean, there's a lot of different games coming, and there's the Tom Clancy games coming in December. I'm not really a big Tom Clancy fan, but I am kind of looking forward to. I'm not really excited about Halo, but I'm going to go ahead and get it and check it out. But, I mean, there's other games coming as well. They got the new Transformers game coming, which is, I'm up on the fence whether I'm going to get it or not. I probably am, because in October, it's not as big a month in October. You got Transformers, you got Halo 5, and then you got the W2KW wrestling game, which, I mean, I probably won't get a bunch of views on the wrestling game, so I might not get it. I enjoy playing it, though. I got the 15. I put up some videos on it, and I got a few views on it, but I mean, I've kind of propaganded it and just put up wrestling and the wrestlers, and people, all them wrestling fanatics watched it, and they was all thumbing me down because I didn't put on their W2K. I did put it on the description, but not on the title, but I switched all that around and fixed it because I didn't want to deceive nobody. I just put up the wrestlers. But, I mean, I love that wrestling game. I love the UFC game. I can't wait for the new UFC game to come out. But don't get very many views on it. Like this game right here, I ain't getting that many views on it. I got 35, 40 on one, 50-something on one, 60-something on another one. And my true hard fans, Muhammad, one of my my subscribers that regularly comments on my videos and watches basically all my videos. I think him and Char are my two biggest fans, or not sure if they're fans, but they're the two that comment the most. And I remember there's a bunch of them, though, that comment. I love all them guys, man, that actually watch my videos and comment on them. But, I mean, this one right here wasn't a big video game, or big view video either. But, I mean, it's just something I wanted to try because I used to love the Tony Hawk, as I said. So I went ahead and got it. I'm going to probably try to get the W2K. Even if people don't watch it, I enjoy playing it, man. I like wrestling. I like playing wrestling. So I'll probably get that when it comes out this month. Then you move into November. November is going to be the big month for video games, folks. That's when Black Ops 3. That's when Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, Fallout 4. All the big freaking games are coming in November, man. I can't wait. We're fixing to have a beta come out here pretty soon for Star Wars. I think it comes out in October, man. So right now I'm pretty excited, man. There's a lot of new games coming. All right, we're actually jumping on our board here. I guess we're going to jump on our board and slam into the wall trying to check some shit out. But here I'm slamming into the rail right now. My guy ain't doing very well. He's been out here creating, not skating. So I'm not really in a groove. I just want to come out here and try some of the stuff I put up here real quick to see if it actually works or if I need to change it. I put that little wall up there. I was going to make sure you could hit it. And then I came off and I hit that freaking rail. So I know I need to take down that first rail. It's in the way when you come off of your jump. So basically I just jumped on my board for a second there just to check out some shit and see if it worked and see what I need to do to make it better. So we jumped on there, and we're gonna play on our board a little bit. The rest of the video on and off as we create, just to test the shit that we're building and to see if we need to make any improvements. All right, I seen right there that I hit that freaking roof, so I know I gotta come back and I gotta fix that one, and I gotta move those back out this way a little bit so you don't come up off your flip. I mean, I couldn't really do no trick. I went up in the air and pounded the roof. Luckily, it didn't flip me back on my back. But in real life, that'd be a dangerous thing to do, is have a jump built underneath the roof. So you came up out of your jump and just slammed into the top of the roof. So we're going to go ahead and flip this around and move that backwards a little bit and take a look above our head and make sure that it's actually going to be where you're not actually out here getting pounded in the head when you come up off your jump. So that's what we're doing right now. We're still doing a little creating. We're jumping on our board from time to time to check out what we're actually creating and see if it works, and finding out the flaws and fixing them before we go public with our little skate park. 'Cause I want it to be perfect, man. I want it to be the best skate park out there. And when I'm finished with it, I think it is. I mean, I went out here and skated on it a little bit, and then after I did my video, I went out there and skated another 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes on it. And I got where I was getting pretty good on it. And I said, well, let me go get this video knocked out of the way of it. And I even changed some things, a few things from this video that ain't on the video. And I apologize about that, but I went out there and I skated on it. And I thought, well, I wonder what this would be like here. Or if I could build something here so I could come off that top overhang. And I actually add a little bit to it during the video. Don't take nothing off, I don't think. Maybe a little bit of stuff that messes with my add-on. But I do change the place just a little bit afterwards. But I'm gonna do some videos where I come out here and skate on it, and you can see the changes that I made. They're not drastic or nothing, just a couple small changes. But this video is over 3/4 of the way done, so if you're still here, you might as well hang out, because it's about over and you can get to see me actually skate on this part. Somehow I end up landing up there. I mean, these turns are tricky, man. You pull the wrong move, and damn, landed on my ass. If it had been real life, I would have busted my head open. But it's not real life, it's just a game. And I've been building, man. So once you get out here and create building, you ain't in your rhythm, so you come out here and skate, and you got to get back in the rhythm. So let's do some simple moves without having to grab my board and shit. And keep the complicated moves until you skate a little bit and get in some kind of rhythm. Just cause, like any other game, man, you gotta have a rhythm going. And I don't know what the freak happened there. I landed my freaking board and it was straight instead of sideways. And here we go, jump up on that wall. See, I got these little things built all out here. What the hell, man? How the hell did he shoot past the freaking wall? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. I think that was my technical error, not the error of the game. And there's a big grind up there, too. You can come off of. I didn't hit it, but there's a big grind right there. So now we're starting to check shit out. I end up jumping over the place I was wanting to grind. Come down this rail a little bit slow. But here when I come back and do the video after I get through with my video, man. Oh, shit. Ain't nowhere to land that jump, and I thought about it right then. What do I have a jump right there? If there's nowhere to land this jump, I'm just going to jump into a freaking wall. So I decided to move that out. And that right there, I should have left that. That's my starting point. At the end, not at the end of the video, but when I go to save my part, it says you got to have your starting point. And I went and put that up in the air somewhere over here, thinking it was something that you get points for a trick, but that's actually your starting point of your map. You leave that alone wherever it's at, and you don't have to build no tricks to go through that. Just leave it there. That's where you start off skating when you start the game. But now we got the skating rink pretty well, pretty well done. We're gonna start adding some of our combination points, our trick points and stuff. So when you come out here and skate on this park, you can pull out your missions, get your moves done, and get all your missions and your combos, and get all your shit done, so you actually get the points you're supposed to for coming out here and skating. So right now we're going to be going through here arranging stuff, so just gotta bear with me. It takes a second to figure out how I want to set it. You gotta set it down where it spells the right words, and you can skate through it. And if you can hit them all, I think you get your, I don't know how all that works on the points and the missions, but we're gonna have them set up out here. And we might not keep them where we first set them. We might move them around. I think I decided that one would be better over here, or something would be better. I'm going for the combo now. I'm going to put a combo back here in this big corner where it spells combo across it, where some people can come through there and come across that wall and hit their combo. But we're rolling down to the end of this video. We're 5 minutes out, so if you made it this far, you might as well stay 5 more minutes, because it's about freaking over. And you don't know how hard it is to sit here and talk through an hour video or 45-minute video and just come up with shit to say. It's not that easy, folks. I mean, I'm telling you what, it's not. But I mean, I'm getting where getting used to it, and I still got some more stuff to build in my park here. But I mean, I'm getting used to it, man, where you can come out here. That Madden, when I play that Madden freaking game, man, it takes an hour to play a game of Madden. And I mean, that's a normal game, 1 hour. So I sit there and I play the game, and I decide I want to go ahead and do a video on a game that I play, and then I got to sit there and talk through that video for an hour and try not to get boring where I'm doing a play-by-play. Because if you sit there and do the play-by-play, oh, I threw the ball here, I ran here for so many yards, people get bored. I mean, you can't just sit back and do a play-by-play on what you're doing, because they can actually see what you're freaking doing. They don't need you to tell them what you're doing. They can see it. So you got to be creative when you talk on your commentary. You got to try to talk about, live games, what's going on, but not particularly what's going on in every second, because people got eyes. They can see what you're doing. They want to hear why you're doing it. What's the point of doing that? You know what I'm saying? So it's not as easy as you think. I used to think, it'd be easy to just get on here and talk, because I'm a freaking talker, folks. I could talk your ear off. When I was a kid, I used to talk all the time. Everybody saw he's going to be a lawyer. He's going to be a lawyer. He don't never shut up. But it's harder to do when you got to come out here and talk and keep people entertained for an hour. But let's keep on going. We're almost through with our freaking video. We're down to the last four minutes. So pretty excited about that. So I can finally shut up, hit my e-cig without having to wait in between. I'm going to hit it right now, folks. You're going to have to bear with me. Alright, watch me. I'm setting up some of my tricks and stuff, some points to get points. So when you do come out here and skate on my park, you'll be able to do your missions, be able to get your points, your combos, and all the stuff you're supposed to get when you go out here and skate. So I think I got an awesome park, guys. I mean, judge it for yourself. I mean, I think it's an awesome freaking park. About got all I can put on this son of a bitch, though. I mean, right now, basically all I got left is just putting up my point stuff where people get points for doing the jumps and doing the moves. See right there in the middle, that's where I put my start skating now. And before I can create this into a map, I'm going to have to go get that, put it back on the ground somewhere. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where to set everything. Let's get a little jump over there. Let's set something right here. Looks like I'm about to run out of stuff to set. This park's about finished. This video's about done. We're down to 3 freaking minutes, folks. So I know I got it made now. I can talk for 3 freaking minutes with my freaking mouth so shut. I don't know if I can do that. I doubt it. I have to be talking out my ass if I did, so let's not try that. Alright, we got this sucker as good as we're going to get it. Now it's time to come check it out. I'm not the best skater yet, so I'm just showing you the moves. If I wipe out, just bear with me. I'm going to be there I wipe out as I'm saying it. I am going to be a good skater, but I mean, it's going to take me a little while. I just had the game. This is my second day with the game. Played a little bit, a few hours first day. Second day, built park. And today's still in the second day. I don't even know, man, how my days are going here. But anyhow, I haven't had as much time skating as I have creating park. So, created the ultimate park. Now let's go see if I can become the ultimate skater on my ultimate freaking park. And I'm hoping people use it, man. I'm telling you, if you got this game, Hillbilly Gaming Playground on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Go check out my freaking skate park, and I think you'll love it. Oh shit! And I'm hoping you can skate better than me, because I keep crashing left and freaking right. But that's all right, man. I'm hoping I go show the jumps, man, off the tops of the buildings, off that big ramp that I made. All right, I think we're headed up this time. Let's go on up top, guy. Oh man, roll back down. You can do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish off. I'm going to show you my big jumps up on top of the building. I don't even know how the freak I wrecked right there. But I'm going to try to get back up top and see if I can't show you my big freaking ramps from the top of the one building to the top of the other building. Oh, that looks sweet, man. Alright, here we go. We're headed back up top. Oh, we're headed back to our little skate park area. I'm not sure if I'll make it back up on top in this video or not. I know when I went and free skated after I finished recording, I went and free skated, that I went up on top and did some jumps around. Let's see what happens here. Well, that one thing looked like it needed moved over a little bit. Looked like it was too freaking off to the left to get it doing there in the air on that jump. But I don't know. We'll have to figure it out here in a little bit. Whoa, did you see that shit, man? I started going up that hill. I couldn't get no more up. I started to fall off. And Thank you. This is Saboteur from Hillbilly Gaming. Y'all come back now, you hear?